Hello everybody, my name is Page, and today we'll be looking at LEGO set 8084 Snowtrooper Battle Pack. It was released in 2010, and it retailed for about €12 or dollars at least. I don't know the exact price because I can't remember the set from when it came out, but I do know if you want to buy it right now, you'll be paying like 15-20 euros to get a copy of it. I got mine for a bit cheaper, I believe 8 at a LEGO convention, and so that's pretty great to have. Then we have 4 minifigures, where it's classified in Bricklink as an 8080 driver, a Imperial officer, and 2 snowtroopers, the old kind of snowtroopers, of course. And it has like a bit of a command post and a speeder, so let's take those out of the way for now, and let's start with the minifigures. So first of all, getting the stormtroopers out of the way, they are print wise the exact same. The only difference is one of them has a small gun and the other has a big sniper gun. So let's just get into this one, where this is the old print, so they do have a backpack in which is pretty cool. It's on the figure itself. The mask is pretty great, it looks as it should. The black head underneath, nothing important in back printing or even head printing at all. They have a light gray waist piece and or hip piece and some pretty basic printing. I will compare them in another video to the newer one, but for the time, this is all that was actually needed, and you get 2 of them. So, pretty great. There also is an 8080 driver, which also has a black face print, minus a bit of the scratch mark. But this mask piece, or helmet piece, looks really cool. Like, it looks quite amazing for a TIE Fighter style helmet piece, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it looks really cool printing wise. Dark bluish gray legs and arms with some great back printing and torso printing. Overall, a pretty amazing figure to have. And then there's also an Imperial officer, which uses dark bluish gray, and he has binoculars, has light bluish gray a helmet type thing. Pretty basic figure, but then again, to the printing, looks pretty cool, and especially for 2010, a really great set or figure to include in this set. Now there's also a speeder in the set, where it, for the time, this was amazing. It looks fairly accurate, and even now it does still look like what it's trying to represent. The one thing is you can steer this, which isn't like a real thing, but kind of for kids to make it play, or especially to make it fall apart, although mine is fairly secure in there, so I can't really do it. But pretty cool with the white backpack on there. You can see, of course, one Snowtrooper on here, where you can make him sit in here. I can lean over and grab the steering handles, which are fairly hard because these figures have been they're kind of stiff, the arms. So, but then you have a person, a snowtrooper, on a speeder, which looks really cool. Nothing much for what it is, not many pieces, but it gets the job done, that definitely. And there's also a little command post with some clips where you can put the gun of the snowtrooper who is on the snow speeder, and of the 8080 driver, or like, I believe he is trying to be a gunner at this point, because on the box art and in the instructions it said to have him sit at this targeting or something, whatever it is. But this is a fairly easy build to do, and you can just where you can launch this flickfire missile where you can use this handle to give it a point or a height where you want to have it. You can twist it around on one of those swivel plates, and once you have it, you can flick the missile off. Not in this case, but it's trying to have it where you can flick it out, but it's kind of stuck in my case. But then it's like trying to shoot off. Didn't really work that well in this case, especially some cases you have better luck than I have now, but that's what it's trying to do, where it will shoot off. And you have a little targeting computer with a radar dish, where the general or the officer can stand in front of it, which does look pretty cool. It's a fine side build, and especially if you have like a HUD display, this would be a great addition to try and work into that. So now we get on to some of the other parts. Should you buy this set? Well, yes, if you can find it. Battle packs are almost always pretty great to have, but the only problem is they're the old kind of Stormtroopers, which they kind of mix in with the newer ones, although you can really see the gaps. If you have like a 2010 style Stormtrooper space, then sure, these go really great with that era because they're designed to go with that era. But I bought them because they were fairly cheap and I like Star Wars battle packs and Star Wars sets as a whole, and more troopers is more troopers. So that's the first thing. But if you will probably be buying the same price for this battle pack as for the 2022 one. And in that case, I would say buy the 2022 one. But that's for more troopers. You get 3 stormtroopers or snowtroopers and 1 scout trooper, where in this case you get only 2 snowtroopers and then 1 gunner or tactician or 8080 driver as he is labeled, and a general, which is for army building of snowtroopers a worse deal. But then again, you still get 4 minifigures. So that's kind of it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.